Coming up on NYMR TV, this time, preparing for a gala fortnight. Don't miss the chance to be part of the railway's 175th anniversary. And there's an NYMR TV First too, a viewers' competition with family tickets on offer as the prize.
And the question is, when was the Whitby to Pickering line open?
Now, to mark the 175th anniversary of the first trains from Whitby to Pickering, an impressive lineup of locomotives and special events will be rolled out across a 10-day festival. Highlights include another visit to the line of Sir Nigel Gresley, the A4 Pacific, the holder of the post-war record for speed by a steam engine. Another locomotive which has already captured the imagination of the crowds is the replica Planet. And NYMR TV has had an exclusive cab ride.
This is a replica built at the museum in 1992 by the Friends and Volunteers, who are the guys who run it these days. It's a replica of an original which was built in 1830, so it will be 181 this year, the design. It was the development of Stephenson's rocket. Basically, if you look at rocket as the prototype of the modern locomotive, this was then the first conventional engine built to run on the Liverpool and Manchester. To drive, she's a bit different to most modern locos. We've got the boiler and the cylinders. Like most engines, modern locos or more recent steam engines can all trace their ancestry back to this, but the actual way to drive it's much different. You've got an open footplate, there's no cab, there's no roof. It's very open to the elements, so in bad weather it's not the best engine to be on in the rain or the snow. I suppose you can try and pretend you're back in 1830, and we try and dress up appropriate so that people can see how the crews would have looked as well as the trains. Yeah, it's a great pleasure to do it, and we take pride in doing it at Manchester.
The replica steam engines, Rocket and Planet, are running throughout the 10-day gala, but you need to check the North Yorkshire Moors Railway website to find out exactly when. That's at www.nymr.co.uk. If you haven't been to the NYMR before, or it's been a while since you came, you'll be impressed by the new look at Pickering. The overall roof was removed by British Railways in 1952, but a restoration project has been completed in time for the 175th anniversary, and it's looking fantastic. The sheds are buzzing with activity at the moment too. Volunteers and staff have been busy preparing carriages and locomotives to get them ready to take part in the festival.
Well, this one's one of the railway's own locomotives. It's a British Railways, an ex-British Railways standard Class 4 locomotive. On this railway, it's called the Pocket Rocket because for its size, it's a very powerful, very capable little engine. It can handle really heavy trains. It'll do whatever you ask it to, really. Or today, this engine's been on a steam test because every once in a while things go wrong with them. They need lots and lots of TLC. So every once in a while you get a little batch of defects and you fix the problems or the big problem, and then you do what's called a steam test. You put a fire in it and you bring it up to working pressure, although it's not going to go anywhere, and then you just test the component or components that you've replaced or repaired to make sure all's well.
It's a Thompson coach that was built in 1947. It was a private contract job. It wasn't a LNER built coach. As far as I know, it was built in Sheffield, and it's a wooden frame coach with a steel body. And it's one of the first coaches ever to arrive on the railway. It's got a lot of history here. This is why it'll be the pride of the 175 fleet. We're having to service all the doors. All the doors have now got to the age now where we're in desperate need of attention, and the bodywork has needed chopping out, filling, and now we're doing the work on the brakes and the paintwork, just finishing it off. Hopefully to get it ready for this next weekend coming.
So much has changed since the railway pioneers first cut a path across the North York Moors. For one thing, in those days the area around Whitby was much more industrial. The station site at Gromont, for example, was dominated by a huge ironworks just the other side of Platform 1. The first trains were really stagecoaches on railway wheels, and the locomotives needed refuelling with hay, not coal. When you come and visit, you'll see all the detailed history of the line in the Visitors Centre in Pickering. It tells the complete story, and it's a fascinating one too. There are takeovers, reroutings, service cuts, closures, and of course, reopenings. The biggest achievement being the fact that 175 years later, Pickering is still linked to Whitby by train.
Oh, we've had a great day. It's been thoroughly enjoyable. Good train journey up from Gromont to Goathland, and we did the 3.5 mile walk back, which with the kids we thoroughly enjoyed.
Been fantastic, fun. It's been something different, something that Matty's never seen before, and something I was done when I was younger. I think it's value for money. Yeah, definitely. It's like for the landscape and things around. It's lovely as well.
I've loved everything, but the journey from Pickering to here has been lovely. The countryside is wonderful.
It's such a living and breathing thing now. So that's the fantastic part of it for me. And long may it continue, I'd say. Yeah.
The North Yorkshire Moors Railway is a one-stop destination. As well as the trains during the 175th Anniversary Festival, our station shops will be open for business as usual, with special anniversary gifts to buy.
Do you enjoy your meals?
Thank you very much. It was very nice. Yes, we've enjoyed it.
And you can enjoy eating and drinking in period station buffets too. The food is great, and a lot of it comes from Yorkshire. Don't forget, for the latest news and updated information about our 175th anniversary celebrations, take a look at our website. It's updated on a regular basis and has all the information you need. You can also watch NYMR TV right from the first episode too. Now, to celebrate the NYMR birthday, here's a special exclusive competition for NYMR TV viewers. It's a simple question, just email the answer to us and you could win a family ticket to visit the railway.
To win this prize, just answer this question.
And the question is, when was the Whitby to Pickering line open?
Send your answers to this email address.
The question is, when was the line from Whitby to Pickering open?
Yay!
Woo woo!
That's good. The competition closes at the end of May. We'll announce the winners in the next edition of NYMR TV. We'll leave you this time with more pictures of the replica locomotive Planet. We hope to see you soon at the North Yorkshire Moors Railway.
We're ready. We're right, yeah.